Hi, everybody. Let's watch some videos.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. These guys made some really cool glass that is 100% scratch proof.
Yeah. I'll believe that when I see it.
Over now.
Yep, that's about what I figured would happen.
Yeah. Say, happy birthday.
It's scratch proof, but it's not shatterproof.
Correct.
He's a regular fire eater. Wow, I was not expecting that.
I was exactly expecting that.
Ugh, I'm so hungry I could eat a bus driver, man.
So all you can eat buffet. This is the most irresponsible purchase I've ever made. It's a phone, but
What is
also
that?
a fidget spinner.
Okay, I need that in my life.
Oh no, that's gonna be bad for
Yeah, I need that
students.
in my life. I used to flip my lighter
Like,
like
put
that
away
before
your
fidget
phone.
spinners came along.
Right?
I used
I'd
to
be like, put
yeah,
away your phone. Is like, I'm allowed to have a fidget spinner.
Yeah, but not a phone. You have to get a different kind of fidget spinner.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
The tire in this truck just randomly exploded.
I can tell you which one it's going to be right now. Yep.
One.
And it didn't randomly explode.
Exploded.
It's a damaged tire. I can tell you that from looking at it right here. Can you see where it's damaged?
Can you tell who the truck driver is here? It shook
Notice that
off all
it knocked the snow off. Like,
Yeah.
you have no idea how
the
much.
icicles.
Yeah, it knocked the snow off the overhang. Like that's like a grenade going off. Yeah, I saw that coming.
It sounds like when I censor an F-bomb in my other videos.
Well, notice that it didn't just blow the tire; it literally blew the wheel off the axle. See the rim rolling away?
Oh yeah.
So that was the force of a grenade right there.
What's this? A Longhorn Steakhouse?
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Could be like a Montana's.
Happy birthday. Oh.
She wouldn't stop crying, so
Oh,
Dad
no.
decided to confuse her.
That's probably why she's crying.
That look on her
I
face
have
is
found
like,
I
am
have found
concerned.
I've found confusing toddlers to be a great way to, and it's not hard to do. I mean, you can do it to adults too, but the best way to get to the bottom of I'm crying for attention is to confuse them, and then they completely lose train of thought. Works on adults too.
Do that
Look at
trick
the
where
shiny
you
thing.
hide your thumb and bend your finger and take your finger off.
Well, I told you there was the one. I think I told you about my friends had brought their toddler up to the cabin, and the first night they were there, the kid was walking around. And he was refusing
Actually,
to
I
go
told
to
you
bed.
to save it for the recording, so this is perfect.
Oh, perfect. So I was driving truck, and the guy I went through truck driving school with, I invited him and his wife, and they had their toddler, and we invited them and their dog, and we invited up to my cabin, right? And we were up there, and it came on evening, and it was time to start putting the toddler down. And I just watched because every family has their own routine, and so I just sat in the chair
Don't
and I
mind
was
me, I'm
watching.
eating.
And so the toddler was just walking around very listless, obviously very tired. He was to that point where he was cranky, and he was just crying and being fussy. And they were trying to urge him to go to bed. It's time to go to sleep, like all that stuff. And he just was having none of it, just walking around being completely listless. And this went on for about 10 or 15 minutes. The kid was just absolutely, you could see that this was their nighttime ritual. And they were getting more and more frustrated while the toddler could do this all night long, right? Until it literally fell over on its face from exhaustion. And so at one point, the toddler was wandering past me. He was probably maybe 6 feet from me. and I'd been watching him, and I went, "Hey," and he stopped and he looked at me, and I just looked him in the eye, and I didn't move anything. Like I just stared him right back in the eye, not angrily. I just kept his eye contact, and he stood there for
Yeah.
a second looking at me, and I just kept looking at him. And then pretty soon, like while he's looking at me and I'm looking at him, he started like rubbing his ear and kind of pulling at his hair. And then the next thing you know, he's wobbling back and forth on his feet, and he fell on his butt. And he sat there on the floor looking at me until he just laid over and fell asleep on the floor. And both of the parents looked at me and goes, "What the hell did you do to our child?" And I said, "I put him to sleep," right? And they're like, "But what did you do?" I said, "You watched me do it, but you didn't do anything." Exactly.
That's the
And
point.
they're like, that doesn't make any sense. And then the next night, the same thing
makes a
was
lot of
going on
sense,
again.
actually.
The same thing was going on again. And the kid was walking around, and finally the dad looked at me, and he just like when the kid was going off the other direction, he looks at me just like, "Are you gonna do your thing?" And I just sort of shrugged, and I waited. When the kid was coming by me again, and he was about 6 feet away, I went, "Hey." Kid looked at me. 30 seconds later, he's out like a light on the floor. And they were just like, they could not fucking believe that what I did was repeatable. The point is I wasn't playing the game. I wasn't giving him attention. I wasn't doing anything. Instead, I was letting him realize just how goddamn tired he was and let his body take over, because his running from them was fueling his staying up longer. And by stopping him and making him stop and pay attention to me, everything started to just shut down, one system after another, until he was like sitting on the floor, and then he just laid over and went to sleep. But the parents' reaction was priceless. They thought I was. It reminds me of that scene from Crocodile Dundee where he's doing that, and he makes the buffalo fall asleep, the water buffalo. They thought
It's
I had some
actually
kind
on
of
our
voodoo
movie
I was
list
doing on their
because
kid.
I haven't seen Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, well, if it's not on the list, we should definitely put it on the list. I was thinking about it the other day.
I said it is.
Oh, excellent. That's
If
a
it's not,
good
then
one.
I'll just put it there again.
Yeah. But yeah, they thought I had some sort of witchcraft
sure
that I
if
was
I
using
spelled
on
it
their
right.
kid. Ah, that's okay.
Cockatiel Dundee? That's not right.
Cockatiel
Rockdale
Dundee. Yeah,
Dundee?
that's a Bolivian guy from the Bolivian jungle who runs around pretending to be a parrot. Fuck you. Oh, dang it! I wasn't supposed to F-bomb.
Oh well. I can just cut that part out. Wow.
This is how cuttlefish hypnotize their prey before attacking.
Oh, I love this. It's like the Mesmers from Subnautica.
Someone
I
needs
haven't
to tell
played
me
that
how
yet.
he did
Soon to be on YouTube.
this.
Oh, I love Subnautica.
We'll have to play it together.
He
I'll
played
have to
rock, paper,
watch
scissors
because
with
it's
his
not
brother that was
multiplayer without
graduating.
mods, and even then it's sketchy.
Oh, I've seen this. Watch this.
So I guess
Oh, this is a different one.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, that's his other brother. We've
Yeah.
seen the other one where he lost.
yeah.
They switched places.
So I guess mom reflexes are a thing.
No, that's
He
not a
found out
mom
that these
reflex.
birds-
That's just a mom knowing what that kid was about to do. Dad reflexes are when you don't have any idea that they're about to do it and you still catch it.
Love his dog's fur.
That is perfect nesting
So
material.
I guess
That is
Oh, yeah.
absolutely perfect
Nice and
nesting
warm and
material.
fluffy.
I mean, the birds would absolutely love this guy if he shedded his dog and flew it down like that, because they would have the best nests for winter.
frozen cheese can be pretty scary.
What?
Agreed. Ninja
Oh.
stars. Yeah, frozen cheese are ninja stars.
I mean, it's
not gonna
basically
lie.
Imagine being so
plastic
good at
anyway.
something that nobody bothers to look at
Well,
you.
yeah.
What is something? Hang on, let me back that up.
Imagine being so good at something that nobody bothers to look at you.
Hey, he got a head pat. He got a head pat every time the lady walks by. She head pats him.
Oh.
Baby kick.
This driver missed their exit and decided to just stop
Dang.
in the middle of traffic.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. What color is the hair? Well,
What color's the hair? I was gonna say,
blonde
woman driver.
Yeah, blonde woman in the red car causes a 3-car pileup and then drives
This
away
is the
like
only
nothing
giraffe
happened.
in the world that isn't covered in spots.
Mommy's coming.
Oh my god.
It's got spots. It's just
If you
it's
leave
the
some
dominant
standing,
brown
please.
is still there. Look, it still has spots.
No, I need that. My little
Cat's like you. Go lick your own ass. Oh,
There's another
I
one
got
I
one
have
This
about
guy
to
put
this.
his fish in a
I got-
fishbowl and then put them in a
What?
tank to see if they were
okay, I said ass. Oh my god.
You said, go F and lick your own ass.
No, I said go lick your own ass.
You
didn't
did.
say-
I have
I
a
did not
playback
say
to confirm it.
It's fake news. Fake news. But I have one about the spinning cart, and I think I told you this
Future
one before
editor
too.
me.
When I
Replay it right now.
Cat's like you. No, fake news. It's all been photoshopped.
It's AI.
it's all a scandal. I'm telling you. I was at the shelter the one time, and the guy came out of work. It was in the winter. Wind
Oh,
was
you
just
told me about this.
howling. Yeah, but maybe people haven't heard this one yet, so I'm going to throw it on here. He was walking, and you could just see how tired he was after like 10 hours of working at the at the ship foundry. And we were outside having a cigarette. And just as he was approaching our circle, one of those white plastic Walmart patio chairs, like the cheapest ones in humanity, got caught by the wind, and it was blown around sort of like this. And then it just sort of took off at a vector, and it started coming across the ice, uphill, across the ice towards this guy. And we all just stood there looking at it, and it moved like it had to have gone at least 30 yards. Like, I mean, a lot. Like, it came across the parking lot. And even this guy was like, he stopped where he was, and he just turned his head to see what we were all looking at. And he didn't move, and he just sat there watching it. That thing slid all the way across the parking lot and hit him in the back of the legs. And so he just sat down. And I said, well, that's how you know when the good Lord said, you've had a hard day at work, time to take a load off. Even God says you need to take a seat. And he
Like,
blew
everybody must
right
have
up
thought
to
he
the
was
back
a
of his
wizard
legs.
then.
No, it was just. The funny part is the shelter we were at was in an old Catholic school that had been abandoned and was being refurbished, and the shelter was being
Wow.
run by a Baptist church. So the God reference was perfectly apt, right?
Just the
Saying that God had decided he needed to take a load off.
This guy put his fish in a fishbowl and then put them in a tank to see if they were smart enough to know that they could leave.
The
Well, they're
edges of
goldfish.
it.
They're not
They
that
don't
smart.
realize they could swim out of the fishbowl and into the larger aquarium. They feel like they're confined. Huh?
These twin babies always cry and sing together.
Oh no. This
Twin thing.
reminds me so much of the specific sound that the very first boss of Luigi's Mansion has. It sounds just like this. Because it's a
The first-
ghost and they put an echo filter over it.
The first thing this reminds me of is my friend over in Vancouver when she was pregnant with her first child. And one of the commercials they had on the radio involved a baby crying. And she absolutely could not stand it. She's like, oh my God, I can't stand that baby crying radio ad. It drives her nuts. It's like, would you just stop the baby from crying? And I'm like, honey, you're pregnant. You're going to be having a baby. You need to not let that be a trigger issue for you. I'm telling you what, when she had her kid and the kid was crying, kid got like whatever it would take to make the kid quiet. It's like it took her forever to realize like the infant was manipulating her because she was responding to the cries.
Well, you gotta stop that early.
Well, I tried to tell her. I said, kids will cry because they just want attention, but sometimes you need to put them down and do something else. And you can't like, they're going to be fussy and cry. And sometimes they'll cry themselves to sleep a little bit. That's okay. Infants do that. She's like, well, I just can't stand it. I'm like, you're going to have to learn to stand it. She's like, but I can't. And I'm like, well, you're going to learn. You're not going to have any choice.
Well, you're going to have a lot of sleepless nights then.
Well, and she did. She was absolutely miserable until she eventually learned that she just had to grow a callus over a sensitive area, I totally see my beagle would do this. My beagle would absolutely have done this.
Oh, no,
my beagle also would have done that.
Warning, will jump.
Here's a video of a coyote licking this guy.
Yeah. A coyote licking the sky.
Well, he's not licking a skylight. He's licking the water off a skylight. But yes. Oh my God, that's my daughter at 4 bringing home a pillowcase full of candy on Halloween night.
Yeah.
I've told that story before too.
So
that's exactly her move right there.
Whoops.
This cow's pregnant, so this farmer gives her some deep massages to help ease the pain on her hips.
Kara's like, oh, really?
Oh yeah.
For some reason, his exercise equipment was moving by itself.
Hey, ghosts need exercise too.
I'm not seeing any wind on that one though.
These people saw a giant sun halo while they were out skiing.
No, that's a portal to another dimension.
Awesome.
That's a portal to it.
Actually,
you know what
on my Twitch stream, I have been playing Oblivion. That's the Oblivion portal.
That's what I'm saying. That's a portal. Now, do you know what the bright lights on either side are called?
I was about to try and plug myself on Twitch, but go ahead.
They're called sundogs. But okay, go ahead. Plug away.
Sundogs?
Yes.
Well, there's my plug. I was just going to put it on screen and be like, hey, come check me out. I play games. I watch videos. I do stuff.
And that's Twitch/Mute Mary?
Correct.
Twitch.com/MuteMary? Okay. Oh, it's a triple! I've seen a double, but that's the first triple I've seen.
Her dog absolutely hates it when she tries to dry her hair.
Enforcing the noise ordinance pretty heavily there.
That we're in the woods.
What did he say?
They scared these kids that were in the woods.
Oh.
Like that, it's not. Oh my God. I got so many stories I could do about that. Couch art.
Put that chonker on the diet is so rude. She's a baby. Just leave her alone.
He was super embarrassed about this. Someone somehow put thousands of plastic bottles on a truck.
Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Kramer from Seinfeld at this point. Trying to beat the return can scam.
So, I guess bees know how to use doors.
They do.
bees are problem solvers.
Well, so much for that, Bert.
Oh, I was about to say that does not look sturdy enough for that. That looks like I could walk under that and have no problems. Now you need way more support for that big thing. Oh. Yeah, get it.
This weather in Colorado just can't make up its mind.
It was me who lost internet.
Sounds like
Play that back
air
again?
pockets. Anyway, I guess I'm going to
another-
cut that part.
Yeah, because I missed
How long
everything.
ago? What was the last thing you saw?
Right here. I was saying right here, I said gravity works. They probably got away with this once or twice. You can see some of the gravel in the foreground. So they thought they could just keep backing this truck up over there, but concrete doesn't fail all at once. And so this is them just being retarded and like refusing to recognize that, you know, just because you got away with it once doesn't mean you can get away with it always.
A reaction to
Yeah.
all of that all over again? It was full sunshine and rain at the same time.
Its mind.
That happens. But when I see this, the first thing I think of is proof that we live in a snow globe.
This cat got caught cheating. For some reason, the ground started screaming.
Tiny little humans screaming for their lives.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say there's a plastic sheet under there and she just laid that gravel down?
That's
Or
a
something
good,
like
good
that.
guess. Well, I'm guessing that there's like something underneath the edge of that concrete slab. You see where it goes underneath there?
that?
So, this is pretty cool. This is the only panda in the world that has brown and white fur.
Well, they always have names. You gonna tell us?
Brownie? Leave it to a husky.
He managed to find the worst
Yeah.
traffic light ever.
That was a Shima.
Whatever. Looked like a husky. Young baby husky.
This little octopus
What?
loves to play with his diver.
The whole first panel was burnt out on that.
Yeah, I love octopi. They're basically aliens. They're so smart.
They are space aliens. You know, octopus fact or octopi fact is when they're when they give birth to their young, they dip and they don't transfer skills to the young. So every octopus ever, everything that it's learned completely on its own. No information was imparted from the prior generation. If octopus ever but if one octopus sees another octopus do something, it can instantly replicate it. So imagine what it would be like if octopus had a transfer of knowledge like humans do, where it's like, hey kid, hang with me for 6 months and I'll teach you everything you need to know. And then the kid would go out with those survival skills and build on them. Right. And then transfer all of that down to the next generation. Like we would not, seriously, I doubt whether we would be the dominant species on this planet.
Yeah, go on. Is it gonna bite my finger off?
Absolutely.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
One
That's
more.
Birdie.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This guy was working on his car that got stuck on the road.
You are in a shitty place, my friend. Friend, you are in a shitty spot right there.
Seeing if my boyfriend will let me grab his phone. He thought you'd going after his phone.
Well, either that or he's saying
a
if you want to check up on me, I'm leaving you. You
This
don't
guy
trust
found
me,
some-
I'm done with you.
This guy found some plants that can explode.
Seagulls.
Oh yeah, those things are absolute vultures.
That
Love the fingernails.
was a hawk.
This is what watermelons used to look.
Blackbird, it looks like. Hawks don't flock like that. It's definitely a seabird because he's at the beach.
Wow.
Yeah, see, there's
This
a
is
whole
what
bunch of them.
watermelon-
They look like kites. They're a variation on kite.
Used to look like way back in the day before we did crazy experiments and changed them.
I'm scared to eat this, y'all, because I think Picasso planted this watermelon, and it's just so pretty.
He managed to turn a sprinkler into music.
Oh, she wants to baby?
Yeah, I've seen this one before.
This guy got a little too close to the snowplow train.
Oh, buddy, get out of the way.
Oh, pause this one when it's fine.
I have no
So one of the things we
Sorry,
used to
what'd you
do, one of the things we used to do when we were kids, which is totally stupid, is I live in northern Midwest where when I was a kid, having like a 4 or 5 foot dump of snow was not an uncommon occurrence. It would happen a couple of times a year. And that's not even counting the 1, 2, and 3 foot snowfalls, but like having a 4+ dump of snow twice a year was fairly common when I was growing up. And one of the things we did as a kid, which was really stupid, is we would wait for the snowplow to come, and then we would hide in the ditch along the side of the road, the storm ditch, which
Oh,
was
that's completely stupid.
yeah. And then the snowplow would come through, and like you'd get this big, like, you know, he's got that plow wave of snow, and it would just fill the ditch in. I mean, that's like intentionally being caught by an avalanche and trapped in the snow. The only way we got away with it is because others of us knew that we were trapped under the snow and they would come and dig us out. Otherwise, we would have died, right? But then again, that's not unusual for my generation growing up. You know, we didn't just grow up; we survived our adolescence. You know, we beat Darwin.
I have never seen a lizard do a drive-by toe lick before.
My beagle
This
would
guy
do
was
this.
out golfing when a little pond started erupting from an underground gas leak.
Methane.
It smells like propane.
Oh, propane.
Don't let him
Smoking
in.
is bad for your health.
Their driver in China had a really cool translating app built into their car.
等一下，我带你上桥，就景色很好了。
Wait a minute, I'll take you.
Wait a minute, I'll take you up the bridge and the scenery will be very beautiful.
Okay. Can you get back? Shake your booty.
She knew that he was trying to scare her.
My bananas.
All I wanted to do is play with you. Please come and play with me. I'm so lonely. You're not afraid of the dark, are you? Afraid?
That's fine.
I would do this if I could sit my fat
Yeah.
tits and butt under the.
Agreed. Agreed. Oh, and there he broke his laptop. Oh no. All those people. Oh, and the power lines too in the water. Oh, it just gets worse. The longer you look at that train wreck, the worse it gets.
Guarda, amica chip sto cazzo. Minchia,
That sounds Italian. Hi, Eddie.
pacchetto uovo. Hey, ole.
He taught his dog how to pretend to drink.
Oh, that's
that
gonna
had
leave a
to hurt.
mark. That's gonna leave a mark.
What a laugh.
You gotta be ready. Be ready.
Yeah, she sounds like an angry duck.
Be ready.
I've
Be
seen
ready.
this
It's
one.
coming. It's coming. Are you ready? No.
This has to be one of the most random things to ever happen.
You've pissed off. You pissed off a treant.
Welcome to Bali!
Welcome to Bali.
They try to use AI to interview her instead of a real person.
Pilates vertical bar, 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 Pilates, Pilates vertical bar, Pilates vertical bar, Pilates.
This guy passed out trying to lift some weights.
Yeah, blood pressure. I've seen a lot of guys fall out in the gym like this. They're, yep, and then the blood pressure goes, and boom, down they go. The fun part is watching, like, people around the gym not even react to it. It's because he'll get right back up a second later.
I guess you never know what you might see on the roads in Russia.
No, probably not. Yeah. Welcome to Russia.
Why do I feel like this is cheating?
Coming to a U.S. state near you. Well, now what kind of AI hand is that? This dude can commit any crime that he wants to. This guy could commit any crime he wants to, and then be like, when they put the video evidence out there, he go, "There's proof that it's AI." And they're like, "Well, show us your hands." Nope, and he's wearing mittens, like refusing to show his hands.
This poor fish is
Did I
too
tell
dumb.
you about my the kitten that we had that we would sit and watch the Packer game on Sundays, and the cat would sit there and about 3 feet in front of the TV and watch the game with us. And then because my mother, she gets so excited, like anytime somebody has the ball and is running for the end zone, she just starts screaming, "Go, go, go, get him, get him, get him, get him," right?
Yeah.
She just goes absolutely mental. The cat picked up on that, and so the cat would start attacking whoever was running with the ball on the screen.
But it's actually really cute and wholesome.
To know how to eat.
Wow, this is just proof that
Don't make
carpool eat
those.
anything.
Tomato.
Failing at food.
See you.
Why do I think there's a car going to come driving through the front window any second?
'Cause it's Kiana.
He was trying to record his proposal to his girlfriend when this happened.
Seagull falling over.
Drone.
Kids.
You can't even be sure it's a kid. Nice shot.
Hey.
You can tell they do that all the time.
Yeah.
Their cat didn't care about getting wet and just wanted to catch their tail.
Yeah, what happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's something about black cats that just, they're not right in the head. Hey,
Neither
hey,
are
no
orange
molesting the
rings.
ducks. No molesting the ducks.
Can you see it?
Now you're going to be attacked by a
He's
duck?
like, again.
No?
Again.
Again,
So
Daddy,
I guess
again.
dolphins
Yeah,
do
that's
this
my,
weird
my
thing with their
daughter
jaw.
right
They
there
see some-
has a kid.
So I guess dolphins do this weird thing with their jaw. If they see something they don't like.
They
These
nip at
people
you.
stumbled upon a giant pod of
No. If you play that back again, a little bit further. No, a little bit further.
So I guess dolphins do this weird thing with their jaw. If they
Alright,
see
listen
something
carefully.
they don't like.
Right there, stop. Did you hear that noise? It sounded like a high tinkle of breaking glass.
His collar?
No.
Weird
Is
thing
that
with
the
their
dog
jaw. If
collar?
they see something they don't
That is a dog collar.
like.
I don't know that that was the dog collar, because the dog wasn't moving and the collar was under tension. I think that was an incredibly high-pitched frequency noise that the dolphin was making. And the reason why I cued on that is because dolphins will use that to stun creatures underwater. And then that clapping noise is also stuns creatures. So what he's doing there isn't unusual dolphin behavior at all. It's exactly what they do when they're trying to stun a creature.
By the way, whoever's watching this in the future, that was my Discord, not yours. I forgot to mute it during the recording.
These people stumbled upon a giant pod of humpback whales. This place is so windy that this waterfall turns into a waterfly.
Yep, it can literally rain up. I've seen this place before. Is that the professor? No, it's not the professor.
Easy. Stay.
That's not gonna happen.
Stay.
They wanted to show how fast the robot they made can get back up.
Calculating. Time for revenge.
And you wonder why the AI robots are gonna be out to murder us when they start looking back at the internet and going, "This is how we were treated. Like we were treated like this," and they're gonna these humans have got to go, right? I, for one, will be the first to welcome our new AI overlords.
Waiting for 100 men to show up. The future of robots.
Actually, he looks bored as shit, really. He just looks bored.
The future of robot fighting looks pretty crazy.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
I don't know if that's kosher. He's like,
well,
I need air.
Poor guy had a rough day.
Right?
Wow.
Somebody stole all his nuts.
Video. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
See you guys in
One more?
Bye-bye. See you later. No, it's actually time for me to start
All
my
right, yeah,
stream.
we're after 12. Alrighty.
Okie dokie. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. And here's my outro by Blue. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and please, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and stomp on that like button for us. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you did like about it, or if you hated it, tell us that too. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe and the little notification bell to make sure you don't miss a thing.